checking in Tasmany, devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the fucking. Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Where you never acting on our best behavior. Grew up on a street named.
Once you take your $1 million photo, you'll have 10 filters to choose from. If you want to add a little flair, press through the options with the left bumper.
Save your picture and you're all set. To see all the photos you've taken, take out your phone again and go one app over to Photos. Here, you can see all the wonderful pictures you've shot.
The last step is sending those shots to us. 2KTV wants to highlight your best pictures, so send them our way using the hashtag 2KTVPics for a chance to be featured on a future episode.
Speaking of future episodes, in the city, catch each one from your 2K mobile phone on the 2KTV app. It's just to the right of camera.
Anticipating a high-scoring affair in this one. Doris, a lot of offense. Both these teams are very dangerous shooting the ball.
Which is an absolute pleasure for you and I and the fans. Offense obviously sells tickets. To me, the interesting point, which defense is able to step up and make a difference tonight?
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. MP is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Harden in at the 3 spot. MP finds Green.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Green. And here is Garland. Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. It's good from long range.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And Harden with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by Houston. There's Garland, and no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Count it.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Mitchell. Last game, 26 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jarrett Allen? My goodness.
At the line,
it certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Back to Garland. It's deflected.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Garland. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Thank you, David. Could be a tall task. Trying to prevent Greg those shooters from getting hot.
It's going to take attention to detail on the defensive end. Contest everything.
What we're seeing now is defenders who now understand I can contest the shooting hand and still stay out of the shooter's landing area, which we know now is a foul.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is Harden. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Cavaliers trailing.
Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Where you ever acting on our best behavior. Grew up on a street named Pierce, makes me the truth when I got your ear. Welcome to my space gym, yeah. I be on the hardwood, you be in the second tier. Gonna be checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola, hold me on your shoulders when hitting.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Tanner, PA announcer for your Los Angeles Lakers. In the middle of all this playoff hysteria, I'm here to spotlight your top plays of the week. You ready to see what you've sent in?
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith plays.
Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Where you ever acting on our best behavior. Grew up on a street named Pierce, makes me the truth when I got your ear. Welcome to my space gym, yeah. I be on the hardwood, you be in the second tier. Gonna be checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola, hold me on your shoulder.
Houston in the lead. Taking a look at the Rockets. The post pairing form, Smith along with Şengün. MP is out there with Green, and it's Harden in at the small forward. And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
And he recovers it. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. There's the three. The shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Houston leading by 5. Passes it to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Exactly, and if it's not there for you, simply make the next pass. Keep the ball moving. Give the offense a chance to do what it's designed to do, which is produce the best shot.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Green passes to MP. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Okoro. James Harden picking up that last basket. Allen. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Green with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Mitchell's got 8 points.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Smith. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Now here's Harold. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
Houston making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Jalen Green. And it's Harrell missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 13-point lead. This time they met in Houston.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Rockets leading by 11. On the wing, Harden. Back to MP. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Reeves. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Goodwin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's Green with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving it around. Goodwin feeling it out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Garuba pulls it down.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Offensive rebound. MP kicks to Harden. Back to MP. Harden outside. MP outside. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Pass to Garuba. Harden outside. The 3 from MP. And he's good. And the 3 ball. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Reeves. Out to the right wing. Gives up a 3. And the rejection by MP.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Houston, Mays checked in, and Porter subbed in for Jalen Green. 1:44 left to play in the first. Here's Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets leading by 17. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Houston.
And the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Goodwin. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. Can they get it? Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
MP's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Goodwin finds Harrell. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And MP throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rockets leading by 20. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Goodwin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's MP. The shot, no good. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly.
Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Max Strus is out there with Garland. Then it's Okoro. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Perry in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And here's Strus after the three-pointer from MP. Now the pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Back to Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets put on a show. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Max Strus. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Porter. Harden finds MP. And some nice passing there by Houston. Houston needs to get a shot off. The 3. The shot off that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Now here's Allen. 26 points for him last game against Orlando.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now, here's MP. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. MP dishes to Green. 4 on the clock. For the 3. Kept alive by Houston. Şengün. Chalk up 2 there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Okoro following the score by Houston. Allen passes to Garland, and Cleveland turns it over again.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Back to MP. To the paint. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mitchell passes to Okoro. The feed now. Now to Mitchell. It's stolen by Smith. Harden surveying the D. And it goes down 2 points. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mitchell outside. Garland against NP. Yep, that one goes. 7 points for Darius Garland.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
It's hauled in by Perry. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Yes, that goes in. Harden's got 14.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Okoro. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Houston now. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Nice job capturing the moments.
Checking in Tasmania Devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah.
Next up is Chanwit in the right. Teammate snags a diving seal. Sets up for the shot. Look at the timing on this putback. Perfectly in stride. Finishing in the theater with Casper Robinson. Slides over for help defense and denies the basket, then dribbles up the court and steps backwards into the...
The Cavs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. So the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. MP is out there with Green. And it's Harden in at the small forward. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Houston. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Cleveland.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the paint. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
For the Cavaliers, Reeves is checked in for Mitchell, and Goodwin is subbed in for Darius Garland. Here's Goodwin. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Harden with a bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Goodwin. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Back to Harden. Fades and shoots. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. The 3-ball. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And the Cavaliers call time here. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Pass to Goodwin. It's good, and the sweet setup from Harrell. 6 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Harden. It's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Into the lane. Goodwin, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter, riding the wave here.
Here's Okoro, following the score by Houston. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Perry. Here's Okoro. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Harden, and he drives in, and Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Here's Goodwin, covered by MP. And here is Harrell. Here's Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reeves. And another miss by Cleveland.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Pass to Goodwin. It's stolen by MP. Back comes Houston in transition. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the inside, Okoro. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a 2-guard who plays at the cup.
Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Here's Okoro. He's got 5. Pulls it from 20. Shot is good by Goodwin. Give him 8 points now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting just under 40% from the field. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garuba's checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. 43 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Goodwin. And a missed layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Harden. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Goodwin, covered by MP. The shot is good by Goodwin.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Houston Rockets showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two so far. It's been a runaway. The Rockets shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. They've got Darius Garland. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Okoro is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Perry in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is good.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Şengün.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
MP, the pass to Harden. MP against Garland. And yes, another basket.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Garland's got 12 points in the game. MP against Garland. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 15.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Garland for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. From deep, MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. MP's got 46.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
MP against Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Puts up a three.
Makes me the truth when I got your ear. Welcome to my space gym, yeah. I be on the hardwood, you be in the second year. Gonna be checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up.
Which play has that Hollywood magic? Vote now for the play that made you say, wow. And send your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWOW on social media. I'll be back next week for your final vote before Top Play of the Year. Stay tuned. Thanks so much, everyone.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
We've got Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Doug. Evan Mitchell. Then it's Okoro. And it's Perry in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Back to Harden. The 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. He can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
There's always been a natural power to Harden's game. Contact rarely affects a guard of his size.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets. That free throw good from Harden. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And here we go. 14 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Harden's got 37.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. To stop the run. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Green finds MP. The tray. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Okoro. They grab their own miss. Allen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And the Rockets making a change here. Mays checked in.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Both free throws good from Green.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Back to Garland. Passes it to Okoro. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. No good off the back of the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Green driving in, and Green slams it in.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Garland against MP. Harry, no good. Pass to Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Mitchell. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Lobbed up there for Allen and stolen by Şengün. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Jalen Green.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And a switch here also for Houston. Porter's checked in for MP. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp.
Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And so in the game for the Rockets, Jayshawn Tate out there with Martin. Then it's MP. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard. Garland against MP. 6 to shoot. Mitchell outside. The Rockets pull it in. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
His first team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Number 35, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Rubio the pass to Bullock. Now here's Strus. Back to Bullock. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Wade against MP. Stolen by Wade. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Strus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
For your Cavaliers, Max.
And so Strus nails both of them. And the Rockets with possession here. To the middle. Here's MP. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Rubio the pass to Bullock. There's the dish to Wade. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Now, here's Strus. He's covered closely. Rubio. Offensive rebound. Harrell kicks to Rubio. Shot clock at 4. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harrell, that's good.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And here's MP for 3.
Checking in Tasmania, Devil, and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking down, take a look around.
Postseason.
Yes, in our Eras My League, it's playoff time. Can't wait to watch that unfold. Next week, we'll have some updates about that. So I'm going to grab some popcorn for that and for my real-life Lakers who are duking it out with the Warriors in round 2.
All right. Until next time.
Go Lakers.
I knew you were going to say that.
And the Rockets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Kenyon Martin. MP is out there with Josh Christopher. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Garuba in at the center position, locking down the middle.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball 5s in the NBA.
Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his first points of the night.
This is what Rubio gives you. Effort combined with skill. Able to finish through contact.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster, Clark.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harold brings great energy and production, a real injection as a spark plug.
Cleveland calls timeout. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Now here's MP. Pass to Martin. MP against Rubio. 6 to shoot. MP way outside. Kept alive by Houston.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Bullock. Pass to Wade. Back to Bullock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Rubio passes to Cunningham. Here's Bullock. Here's Wade. Pass to Rubio. Here's Bullock. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And got it. Another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bullock. Now here is Harold. Outside Rubio. Fires from the wing. Tate grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, do you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
And he gets the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The Rockets shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to MP. Here's Watanabe. Harold defending. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Bullock. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. That one drops for him. Cunningham's got his first 2 points.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And this win gives them a sweep of the season series. They only met twice, but they'll have bragging rights for at least another year against the Cavaliers.
Makes me the truth when I got your ear. Welcome to my space gym, yeah. I be on the hardwood, you be in the second tier. Gonna be checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. It's my favorite time of year. It's playoff season, and there have definitely been some nail biters.
Yeah, and even if your team's on the losing end, don't worry. You're all winners because this week we are bringing all of you some NBA 2K TV interactive playoff trivia.
Here is Rubio. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a doubling win for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Martin. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Watanabe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For 3, Bullock. A shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. Passes to Watanabe. MP fires from way outside. 35. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're leading. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the first one drops.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
MP way outside, and a miss.
street named PS. Makes me the truth when I got your ear. Welcome to my space gym, yeah. I be on the hardwood, you be in the second tier. Gonna be checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when he...
The first round of this year's playoffs have been historic. Arguably the biggest upset so far is the number 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks losing to the number 8 seed Miami Heat.
So prior to this year's playoffs, how many times did a number 1 seed lose in the first round?
Was it 3, 4, 5, or 6?
"20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the first one at the line is good.
Some scouts wondered about Harold's fit as a modern big, but every night you see the commitment and the hustle. And his energy, it
connects again from distance.
3 points.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Cleveland calls timeout. They're down. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
35. They spit. Team's in the penalty.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio.
So he gets them both. MP outside. 4-3. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking now, take a look around. Zero that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad. Why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad?
Born in the same day as MJ, so you know I got the skill. See me chirping out like it's Mario Kart or banana peels. Keep it 100, now you know you got the real. Savage Mode 2017, don't care, you feel me, my own lane. Won't change, stay in gas, no propane. Never mind the flow copain. Sip sun, can't see low, man. I'm too special, be a no name. Taking my time, but the